North Carolina Basic Law Enforcement Training BLET Certification Exam Study Guide Practice Questions. Question 1. Who is responsible for the abuse of a juvenile? Option A. Several houses away on the same side of the street. Option B. Parent, guardian, custodian, or caretaker. Option C. Permanent registration plates. Option D. No, this is in regards to a warrant seen on the AOC files. The correct answer is option B. Parent, guardian, custodian, or caretaker. Parent, guardian, custodian, or caretaker. Question 2. How long after a report of abuse does the Department of Social Services have to notify the DA and appropriate law enforcement agency? Option A. Cash bond, property bond, written promise, custody release, unsecured bond. Option B. Judge's power of contempt. Option C. Public vehicular area. Option D. Of 48 hours. The correct answer is option D. 48 hours. 48 hours. Question 3. Any parent of a child less than 16 years of age, or any other person providing care to or supervision of such child, who inflicts physical injury, or who allows physical injury to be inflicted, or who creates or allows to be created a substantial risk of physical injury, upon or to such child by other than accidental means. Option A. Misdemeanor child abuse. Option B. Positional asphyxiation. Option C. Victim defendant of deceased victim, third person who is not a collateral source and who provided benefit to the victim, person who is authorized to act on behalf of the victim. Option D. Deformity, contusions, amputations, avulsions, punctures, penetrations, burns, tenderness, lacerations, swelling. The correct answer is option A. Misdemeanor child abuse. Misdemeanor child abuse. Question 4. This charge is defined as willfully taking or attempting to take any immoral, improper, or indecent liberties with a student for the purpose of arousing or gratifying sexual desire. Option A. Arterial bleeding. Option B. Indecent liberties with a student. Option C. Permanent registration plates. Option D. The individual's freedom of choice. The correct answer is option B. Indecent liberties with a student. Indecent liberties with a student. Question 5. Does personal care and supervision mean placing the juvenile in a room alone or given to someone else for them to take care of? Option A. Misdemeanor larceny is $1,000 or less. Felony larceny is more than $1,000. Option B. Environment, vehicle, driver. Option C. No, it means close, constant supervision by the law enforcement officer who took the child into temp custody. Option D. Reporting, dispatch, first response, EMS response, hospital care. The correct answer is option C. No, it means close, constant supervision by the law enforcement officer who took the child into temp custody. No, it means close, constant supervision by the law enforcement officer who took the child into temp custody. Question 6. How long can a juvenile be held in temporary custody for? Option A. Easily startled by noises or unexpected touch, constipation or diarrhea, sudden sweating / heart palpitations, aches and pains. Option B. 12 hours or 24 hours if falling on Saturday, Sunday, or legal holiday. Option C. Criminal charges and prosecution, civil lawsuits and fines. Option D. To determine whether there is probable cause. The correct answer is option B. 12 hours or 24 hours if falling on Saturday, Sunday, or legal holiday. 12 hours or 24 hours if falling on Saturday, Sunday, or legal holiday. Question 7. When will the court order a non-secure custody order for a juvenile? Option A. 60 to 100 beats per minute. Option B. The juvenile has been abandoned, or the juvenile has suffered physical injury or sexual abuse, or the juvenile is exposed to substantial risk of physical injury or sexual abuse. Option C. Frequency, intensity, time. Option D. Misdemeanor larceny is $1,000 or less. Felony larceny is more than $1,000. The correct answer is option B. The juvenile has been abandoned, or the juvenile has suffered physical injury or sexual abuse, or the juvenile is exposed to substantial risk of physical injury or sexual abuse. The juvenile has been abandoned, or the juvenile has suffered physical injury or sexual abuse, or the juvenile is exposed to substantial risk of physical injury or sexual abuse. Question 8. These types of juveniles are less than 18 but at least 16 and commit indirect contempt by a juvenile or a crime or infraction under state law or an ordinance of local government, excluding all violations of the motor vehicle laws. Option A, delinquent juvenile. Option B, reporting, dispatch, first response, EMS response, hospital care. Option C, right side road turn. Option D, 440 feet. The average of all test subject scores was 125 feet. The correct answer is option A, delinquent juvenile. Delinquent juvenile.